Good afternoon, awesome people. So, today we're reading chapter 2 from 101 Proofs for God. This one is called Ugly Flowers. You have probably heard the expression. Before I start, I'm going to let you know that this was written by a dear friend. His name is Jim Stevens, and it took him about 5 years to put together this incredible book. Yeah, I'll share more about him as as we get more into his book. So this is chapter 2, Ugly Flowers. You have probably heard the expression, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's genuinely true, but when it comes to flowers, it's different. Let's think about ugly flowers. Stop a minute and imagine some of all the different kinds of flowers you have seen. How many would you say are ugly? Out of, say, 100 different flowers, how many of those would you say are ugly? One, maybe two, maybe even zero. I tried to find out how many different kinds of flowers there are, but nobody really knows. www.chacha.com says this: the total number of described flower species exceeds 230,000, and many tropical species are as yet unnamed. They also say, according to the scientists' opinion, there are more than 270,000 types of flowers, and each flower, in his own way, is beautiful and unusual and brings a part of pleasure into your life in order to make it happier. You don't have enough time in a day to look at all the pictures of different flowers you can find on the internet. Of all the flowers you have ever seen in your life, do you remember any as being ugly? Probably you might rate some of them as just plain and ordinary, but ugly would be extremely rare. Even the lowly dandelion, hated by many, was beautiful to you when you were a child. And even those flowers that seem so plain to you, I bet you could find some person that says that exact one is their favorite. If evolution were true, what are the odds, by random chance, that out of 270,000 different types of flowers, there are no ugly flowers? The odds must be staggeringly astronomical, not even one. Now, there are certainly many ugly bugs. There are some pretty ugly animals and fish, too, but there are no ugly flowers. When someone gives you flowers, what is the first emotion that comes to you? The flowers symbolize that they are giving you affection. They like you. Children will do it without being taught. Imagine that there is a person that makes up 270,000 bouquets of flowers, one for each type, and gives them all to you. What would that feel like? What do you imagine that person would be trying to express to you? Yeah, duh. He or she would be expressing the most amazing, enormous, overwhelming love for you. For those of us who know God, behind every single one of those flowers is the love God has for me and for you. His love for us motivated the creation of those flowers. That's why there are no ugly flowers. They are gifts from a loving God. So there must be God. Thank you, Jen. So tomorrow we are going to read chapter 3, and it's called Three Sticks. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice night. Bye.